Jokes aside.
Yep.
What all those Kaide saves we had? How useless.
Oh wait, hang on. Just remembered something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Enhance all the herbs.
We have money.
Well, we will need all the money.
Because we got to have on Monday.
Birth pulls will be very useful.
I need to check something. I'll think that should be good enough for now.
Alright.
I still have my talisman, which is the thing I'm glad of. I'm just trying to remember. Which way is it? This is the part that's going to really be a pain in the ass.
Alright, MJ got that guide.
Yeah.
Force of force, I'll kill everybody for violence.
I mean, of course. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I know there was a freaking survey Nintendo was throwing out about, like, asking people, like, where they got introduced, like, what Mario RPG series to be looking forward to.
Here we are.
And Mario Luigi was on the list.
You used a secret key.
Wow, it's right there. What do you know? Alright, I don't need a guide then.
So, ladies and gentlemen, or Coda, do you want to be the one to give this description of where we are right now at this moment?
Oh boy. So, who's ready for a gauntlet of hell?
Welcome to the Ogre Tower.
Or the Ogre Tower, as we like to call it. Because, oh boy, this 50-floor shit show.
There is one nice thing about this, and that's...
Well, first, something shiny.
Fluorite. Yay, fluorite.
Head forward.
And...
Here we... Can I grab that?
Yeah, can you grab that? Or...
I can.
Yeah, okay.
Fluorite fucking everywhere.
He just uses his staff to just like, get out.
So...
Here, 50.
So what you'll notice is that we have one open slot and these 4.
Every 10th floor, you'll get one of those open.
And you've got to pay red orbs in order to open it.
At least you don't have to do all these in a row, but...
Yeah.
All these are a series of 10?
I believe so.
Oh, weird. I thought it said it was only 30 battles here.
It might be, it might be just 6.
Yeah, maybe, but either way, it's still hell.
Yeah, yeah, that's the whole point of this in a nutshell. It's like,
basically,
this sucks.
it's the Dark Realms, but even harder.
It's the Dark Realm on steroids.
Yeah, the only saving grace that you have in this one is that it's not a marathon, or at least, it's a marathon where you can at least breathe, unlike the Dark Realm.
You can take time to leave, go to the save point, and come back to do it in brief moments. You especially want to do that once you unlock the last one, I think.
Also, another thing to make note of, look at the sides here. This is how you tell how many floors there are. So right now, we just hit the first floor. There will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I think MJ is right. There's 30 floors in total.
Yeah, I think
I 30 floors in total.
I saw the number 30. It's like there's 60 floors overall of this kind of thing in the game.
Yep. So what you want to do this time is go up.
Yep.
That's right, you're going up the tower.
Because it's a tower. We need to climb.
Yep. Although, going through this, if you succeed, there is something worthwhile here. It's a shame, though, that you have to wait till the end of the game to actually freaking get it.
Yeah. It does suck.
There you go. Yep, just fight your heart's content. Now's the time to use all the items you have.
Everything you got.
Yeah, because it sucks that it's like, you basically wait till the end of the game, because it's like, after this, it's like, you only have, like, really one major thing to do.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard in comparison to this.
Nope.
It's just a power trip, I guess.
Yeah.
At this point, it would basically be bragging rights.
Yeah.
It does make, I will say though, it does make certain things we'll see later pretty fucking hilarious.
Yes.
If only can reward you with killing Ayane, finally.
If only.
No, that doll's is just there.
That's Hall's immortal.
Yeah, the doll's just there as an obstacle, and that's it. You can't fucking kill it, you don't, like, do anything with it, it's just there.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That doll is just like the ultimate laugh at your expense. I also need to remember, check this side, because that side will have treasure every now and again.
Yep.
Right.
So keep that in mind.
Of course. As is to be expected.
No, I could probably miss one like an idiot. Oh, wait. There can only be one reason why the orbs are being floated around like that. Guardian.
Stop stealing the great souls again, you fucking dickhead! Feed me your souls! Ah!
Feed me, Seymour! Who the hell's Seymour? Don't worry about that.
Well, there's just there.
You don't need to know her, Lord and Savior Seymour. Oh, my dick! Say more, my dick! At least we still have some items. Ooh! Oh, they gave straight up burst bullets. Alright.
Alright, so we've currently done 4 floors. We have 2 more.
Yep. Oh, now I see the candles light for each sequence. Okay.
Yep.
So we're on 4, 5, which is, oh god!
Yep.
The long arm fuckers.
First, fuck you.
Nearly out of help, but that freaking blue asshole made so you couldn't collect green souls.
Thanks, buddy.
No! Dude, we're on the same team!
I love when a plan comes together.
God damn it!
Can't trust any, can't get any good help these days.
Now the only thing I can hope for is a Mario RPG fan that somehow the Mario Luigi series gets revived.
That's
Well, unless the series basically goes to another development team, I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Well, I'm trying to think. The Super Mario RPG remake, I think, was done by the guys who did the 3DS Dragon Quest games.
yeah, and
At
those
least
are
the ones that were
relatively good.
remakes on there.
Yeah.
All right, one more floor.
They did pretty good at that.
So deeper inside.
I definitely appreciated Mario RPG more of the remake.
Oh goody!
Oh, these assholes again.
How many are there? Oh great.
There's two. Let's get this item first. Oh, great.
Ooh, a rock.
I forgot about these fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a while since we last saw them, so.
Yep. There we go, now I only have one to deal with, for now.
I think I
Although
saw
it
another
respawns
one.
right next to him, then I'm in trouble. It definitely does seem like the blue sword's great, the magic board is great, you're trying to kill just one enemy.
Yeah.
Like, at least you have the magic board that can be very useful for taking down.
All right, with that, we're done. Phase 1.
Thankfully, that was relatively simple. For now.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the fuck out.
Alright, yep. 6 floors, it's done. And then one of these lit up.
Yep, and this is where the annoying part comes in.
Donate your souls to Scarlet
So our
Stone.
friend's soul can rest.
Oh,
We have to.
Basically, keep injecting until the meter fills up.
Yep. Seems manageable right now, right?
I believe the cost is going to go up for each one, isn't it?
Yep.
Seal starts those. Take it
And
off.
this is why you want a lot of red orbs before coming here.
Yep.
Which, thankfully, doing the other Dark Realms should hopefully give you enough, mostly.
Now I'm gonna go back and save. Because it's probably a good idea to
May as
do
well
this
save
for
between.
every single...
Your health is also low.
Yes. That is also a thing I have to consider. It is also not the worst idea to go and grind out the lower floors after a certain point just to be able to get yourself in prime condition to fight back.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could do the lower floors again. You could just go into one, do the first one, and just be like, alright, I'm leaving. And do it over and over again.
Yeah. And I might do that for when we get to the very end.
Oh, yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea now that I think about it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's why, you thought I was saying it as a joke? I was being serious.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's a fantastic idea. I can laugh at them as I beat the shit out of them over and over again. Still wonder we're gonna have another top-down Zelda game. You realize the last one we got was also a remake?
Yeah.
And the last one before that was basically a reimagining of another. The last truly original top-down Zelda we had was Spirit Tracks. Let that sink in! And, you know, you like Link Between Worlds, it's fine, just, again, you can see it as a reimagining of Link to the Past in a way. You know, yeah, it's a sequel, but, you know, it's very similar.
Kind of like Here's the Kingdom is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. No wonder it sucks.
I like it a little better, but...
Like, I don't give a shit. If it's like...
I mean, yeah,
it's the same framework as Breath of the Wild, and I hate it.
It is, yeah.
Then again, I think I've already drilled in the point that open world games are not my kind of games.
Yeah. They're the greatest games of all time. They're not even the best Zelda games. Makes you wonder.
Like I said, Breath of the Wild is catering to a bunch of audience who never liked Zelda to begin with.
At least Tears of the Kingdom had some fun building elements and did do some things from Breath of the Wild better, but the core problems were still there. And thankfully, some people are finally starting to realize that.
You say that like it's a good thing. Because then you get to whine them bitch and complain. It's like, oh, well, it should... Well, like, oh, a series needs to change. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? And then you get to complaining about, like, oh, well, the series hasn't changed enough. It's like, what the fuck is the line to be drawn on that front?
Or worse, you know, they say they changed too much after complaining that it needed to change. It's like, oh, what the fuck do you want?
It's like, make up your goddamn mind.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
I was also talking about Final Fantasy as well as another big one for that.
Oh, yeah. I also heard that apparently sales of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth are not going too well.
Well, gee, it's almost like it's a Final Fantasy PS5 exclusive. What did you think was going to happen?
It's selling half of what original remake sold, apparently, which is below their expectations.
That's also another thing.
I feel like a lot of people might be trying to wait for the whole trilogy to come out because they realize the trilogy now for one game.
Yeah.
It's also the fact that it's on PlayStation 5 exclusively.
Also that, yes.
Yeah, and given how so readily accessible PS5s are...
You need health, use your green thing.
Because I'm sure both PS5s are totally readily available, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They're mostly ready. Oh, don't worry. The PS5 Pros are on the way. Don't you worry.
Okay.
It's not a great thing, but...
Although, I think I did see a PS5 digital at a Walmart last night, so...
Hey, no! Am I still?
I mean, truth be told, you already have an Xbox Series, although, since you have an S, I mean, getting a PS5 or an X wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah.
You typically get an X for cheaper than a PS5, but...
Yeah, like...
Well, depends on how much of the library of each you're willing to delve into.
Yeah, really.
Because Game Pass got a lot of variety of things if you're going to the subscription service stuff.
Yeah.
Where PS Plus, if you go to the maximum thing, you have a lot of old school PlayStation library.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's there permanently or temporary. That'd be fun if they had their own library they give you temporarily in spurts. Then again, if Sony, I could see that.
Ah.
At least the vast majority of Microsoft stuff, if you have Game Pass, you basically get to have it forever.
Yeah.
I remember they took Yakuza off Game Pass, they put it back on. And all the Persona games, as soon as they come out, they're basically free on Game Pass for a year, so... Everybody complaining about all the shit with Persona 3 Reload, especially with the DLC, they decided to now throw in... Joke's on you, I can play all for free.
Yeah, because I know at the time of recording anyway, you can get the DLC for Persona 3 Reloaded as a perk with Game Pass.
That's, I know the thing, it's... The thing that's coming up is...
Oh, wow.
Really?!
That is the biggest middle finger ever.
Oh, he can't even use kunai, can he?
No,
Oh.
you can't.
What the? No, that's the kind of...
That's kind of
Yeah, I'm expecting to go through this before I get through all the other shit. Yeah, okay. I want to go through the Ogre Tower as early as possible.
Oh, you
I mean, you could do at least some of the floors early, I guess, because it doesn't... Because...
I mean, yeah, but you have to go through the fucking 20th floor door. Oh no, you only have to go through the 10th floor.
Yeah, you only have to go through the
10th floor to technically get here. Yeah,
the
right.
The one that's literally by the save point. Yeah, but then by that point, actually, when you actually get the ability to do that, it's like you're pretty much done with all the Kaede stuff at that point anyway. So yeah, it's still freaking useless.
Well,
yeah, in a nutshell.
The other Kaede thing was before the boss we did before we did this. So technically, if you didn't do that, you would have had use for that segment. That is a long Kaede segment.
But that is hilarious, though. Just the giant, the biggest.
Fuck you, Gabe.
Yeah, at least we got a nerf. Hey, now we got a nerf.
Getting kunai
You got pot.
Yeah, I got my Wii.
Getting kunai Samanosuke is ow. Oh, I gotta keep bringing these fuckers here.
Yep.
Getting kunai is fucking Samanosuke is insulting.
Yep.
Like, Jesus Christ. Health is low, we're unable to really get green souls because of that fucking thing. Again. Really absorbs all of them. What a fucking dickhead.
Hang on.
You can't get any because of him. I'll say you also have your bow that you haven't been using, or are you saving that for something else?
I'm saving this for later. Actually, I could theoretically use the bow because it's a little bit more... That's not to say what the hell. Okay.
I was gonna say, if the gun's more useful, use the arrow on those things then.
Yeah.
You have a shitload of regular arrows. You got like 50 plus regular arrows.
Anyways, we're at the final floor. What do we got here? Oh, you assholes.
Oh, great. Man, they save the worst kinds of enemies for the last floor in each segment, it seems.
Yep.
Then again, not surprising. But yeah, somebody who's recently been a fan of Persona the past couple of years, even though I'm only playing the third game still. Oh, that DLC thing feels like a kick in the dick. But at least you have Game Pass, you get to play the Answer DLC for free too. Why pay $100?
Makes the DLC look all the more bad when you get to see stuff like that.
Supposedly, it sounds like Sega could have been the reason why Persona.
Yeah, that's why I'm not surprised. It's like I think that has to be.
Because it sounds like originally they wanted to have the Answer DLC thing in it, but supposedly there wasn't a lot of time or money being put into it, so they had to get Persona 3 Reload out in the state it was.
That just sounds like sounds like a Sega thing.
But then fan backlash over the announcement without the DLC in there. Supposedly Sega must have been like, you know what, you guys should probably put that in. They're like, alright, well, we wanted to do that, but fuck you. Like, the fact it came out the announcement came very quickly after it came out. Makes me like they had to put it back on the table because of fan backlash. Could also be a lot of PR shit, but even still. I mean, Sega could also be the reason why frickin' Like a Dragon, the new Like a Dragon game had to make New Game Plus a fucking pre-order bonus with deluxe versions.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. When New Game Plus has always been a feature in the games.
Yeah, it really does look like a kick in the dick, doesn't it?
I mean, that one's definitely worse.
That one is worse, for sure.
Because
the thing with Yakuza is that was a feature since 3.
Yeah.
And all the games onward. And they decided to just rip that out.
And most other games may release New Game Plus as a free update. I know Sony games tend to do that a lot. If they have New Game Plus, they'll tend to release as a free update later on.
More souls!
Or hell, you know, like, even if it's not there to begin with, like you said, like, yeah, add it later for, like, as a free update. But to lock that behind a pre-order bonus.
Yep. Through digital, like the deluxe version.
Digital, you have to pay like $20, $30 in extra just to play beyond the base game. That's always been a thing. That's been a thing that's recently cropping up with a lot of games nowadays that have been kind of pretty scummy.
Like, yeah, I mean, at worst, I can at least accept if it was paid DLC. At worst.
Paid DLC at worst, yeah.
But having it as a pre-order exclusive, no. Yeah. Just fucking no.
Uh-huh.
Like, I would still cross the line at the DLC part, but, like, I'll even, like, at the very least, if you want to say it's like, okay, we didn't want to add it because we needed to fix the kinks and put it in afterwards, I can accept that. Yeah. Like, say it's like a free update, but it's like, putting it as either, like, paid DLC, even at worst, I still think that's kind of scummy, considering...
It's still scummy, but I can at least accept it if, like, they had to iron out some of the things and it wasn't fully ready.
Yeah. Like, at that point, if like, that was the argument, just give it as a free update then. Of course, then again, in this day and age, something has to be patched. Guess what? You're going to get it as a... Like, guess what? We're going to give you a DLC, which is just the patches to have your game work properly later on.
Yeah. But it's like, if it adds, like, a lot, then it's like, yeah, maybe...
And I'm always coming in looking so scary low. Oh, wait, actually, wait. Let me check something for a sec.
Like, don't get rid of the file we started this whole thing on. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, enhance the fucking one herb you have. Haven't used a single medicine yet, so that's good, although your health is dangerously low right now.
Yeah, it's true. Don't worry about that. I'm only near dead. What's the worst that could happen?
But yeah, it's like...
Your talisman goes away. Fuck!
Yeah, but it's like, if say, like, the New Game Plus aspect DLC, because I know Kingdom Hearts 3 technically did that with the Remind DLC.
Yeah.
Because if you want to think about it that way, but it's like, I still think it's worth the price tag.
It's like adding the final mix to it. It kind of works out. So
I mean, it's also a case-by-case study of...
It's better than waiting for New Game Plus to be fucking...
Especially in the case of a game where a series that's always been a thing since 3. So to see that get removed just feels more like a kick in the dick.
Yeah. Yeah, I blame Sega for that.
That's a Sega thing that has to be.
Yeah.
Because the Like a Dragon team is usually better about that kind of stuff.
Like I said, it's one thing to get rid of it and then, like, have it add it later as, like, a free update or, at worst, a paid DLC, like, save, like, $5 or something like that.
Yeah.
But, you know... It's something relatively cheap, unless it adds a lot of content, in which case, yeah, you could probably justify a higher price tag. But to lock it behind a pre-order,
on a deluxe version, mind you,
And
not the
well,
base
stop
version.
him.
with no plans on releasing it later as paid DLC.
They might have done that, but they didn't say anything about it when it was first getting released.
Yeah, then that's just a red flag right there.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of the big publishers right now. I mean, Capcom's pretty bad with a lot of their freaking. They have microtransactions in a lot of their single-player games. It's like, oh, you want to unlock this stuff without playing the game? Pay money. Hey, you want to
Magical, yeah.
you want to have all this extra currency or things to make the game easier? You can pay money to.
Dragon's Dogma was pretty dickish with that. There was the Resident Evil 4 one as well, which was... That one was more questionable, but the only reason I guess I gave that one more the benefit of the doubt was because the main game was actually good.
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma, like, released to a lot of, like... It's that thing where it's just like, oh, congratulations, you spent all this time putting in the microtransactions. You couldn't put any time... Like, put some time in just to put that aside so that we could actually, you know, have a working fucking game to play.
Yeah.
Our Dragon's Dogma 2 is actually fine, but the big thing people hate about is the saves.
Yeah, the way the saves work, that is scummy.
It's like, it's like
It's also a single-player game as well.
It's kind
so.
of the vision he had that the dude wants to make like saving like feel like intentionally difficult, which is a weird design idea. Like making saves intentionally difficult is a very strange concept in modern gaming.
Oh,
Like-
so basically what you're saying is it's the Dark Souls of saving.
It's pretty bad. Like there are times you die. There's like options to like loading your last save, and then you see the option load your last in save,
Yeah.
and you can lose like hours of progress.
Oh,
if you
God.
do that.
Oh boy.
But I think if you like load, but I think if you load a regular save, you like lose health.
It was at this moment that Somnius guy knew he might have been fucked.
Like I think the thing with Dragon's Dogma 2 is that, well,
Why do you?
If you-
I thought it was you.
I think if you load a regular save, you lose health.
Oh come the
What
fuck
the
on!
fuck?
Yeah, you make it intentionally harder on yourself by giving yourself less health by taking a standard save.
Yeah. It's like you retry and then you lose more of your health and
Like,
resources. So it
it's
makes,
a very interesting vision, but unless you're really hardcore about it, it's kind of hard to take in. Also, keep in mind, Dragon's Dogma 2 is also Capcom's first $70 game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not too surprised with $70 price tag anymore, but you know,
You have to like it.
just pointing it out, just
Yeah.
a fact.
Let me check my inventory for a moment. Okay,
There-
6 medicines and a talisman. I think that's not.
Because they were one of the big complainers saying that games are not expensive enough, even though they were one of the only publishers still selling games at $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know Nintendo's probably going to go up to 70 once fucking Switch 2 comes out.
The sad thing about Nintendo is that people are going to justify it. I mean, I know the argument is like, no, Nintendo still makes good games, still, but
At least
that doesn't mean we have to like the purchase. Or,
they rarely have them be unpolished upon release. The only ones that really have been, like, in a way, had some...
Oh god damn it!
The only ones that have had some bad blemishes on release, ironically enough, have been Zelda games. They're the
Because
only ones that have had
they're
bad...
giant open world games.
Yeah, I think Origami King had some like late game soft lock in it too. Had been patched out.
Yeah.
God, that would really
I mean, hell,
awful.
Skyward Sword also had a big soft lock
And because
problem
games
in the
getting
original.
updated, they had to release a fucking channel.
Gee,
on
what you're
release
telling me is that
just
you make-
to fix it.
Gee, what you're telling me is that when you make your game a big scale, problems are gonna happen? Who the fuck would have guessed?
Yep.
Yep. Now people are starting to wonder if games are going to start downscaling in size.
No!
For the-
God! Not when it...
Of course. Right when we could have used it.
You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah. I get the Great Soul for this invincibility. Fuck you.
And you too. And else want to go?
Oh man, those fire arrows are pretty strong though. Yeah, definitely kill those fuckers when you have the opportunity.
Fuck you.
And your ranged weapons really are useful. And another one just showed up. Oh no, never mind. I thought the soul was going that way. I was like, fuck that thing. Maybe
What
when
fucking go?
maybe when I activate your invincibility again in the next room.
Yep, I will. Let me just check the levels for a moment. Okay, 2 4s.
I may as well go to the free health refill at this point. And if you get more green souls, all the better.
Yep.
So what's next?
Oh, it's orcs. Good opportunity to use it.
Yep.
You know what? We're here now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, not yet.
I'll say you're invincible right now.
Yeah.
You can probably use it in the next room, because those enemies are probably terrible.
Hey, stop with the ow! Stop shooting me in the dick with electricity, man.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you're trying to kill me.
They
I
do
missed
have,
part of that
they
microphone.
do have red orcs.
Yeah. Oh God!
Hit the wrong one!
Not so much for spoiling the surprise.
Another herb!
What the?
Whoa!
That I haven't seen that in a long time.
I was
Holy
gonna say, I'm like,
shit.
what the fuck? I forgot. I was gonna say, like, how does he throw the
The axe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what? I haven't seen him throw the sword at me. I'm like, oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. He's like, oh God, I'm not sitting here waiting. Oh God.
Probably takes this man's body, the scalpel, out of the way, throws an axe at it, chops it cleanly in half.
God damn it!
All
I'm
right.
done waiting. Okay. Oh.
Oh!
There it is.
Soul Absorber, let's go!
So,
I guess it better work. It's better worked on weaker enemies.
yeah. But this is scary, ain't it?
Yep.
But it's supposed to be very helpful. Oh damn! Look at the increase in souls you're getting from them. Then again, they are strong enemies.
Yeah. Ow!
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
2 fucking mini bosses at once.
Ain't it fun?
Hey,
Yeah.
holy fucking bosses. Oh, nice! Got both of that. Yeah, may as well go through all your fucking magic right now.
Well.
Jesus Christ! Oh, they're so tanky. Fuck. Ow. Might end up being using medicine in this
Yeah, I was
room.
gonna say you might want to use that medicine now.
Do I these weapons have? Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, whenever you get magic orbs, it refills magic for all
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. We never. I don't think we properly said it.
Yeah,
but
I mentioned that earlier and I finally realized it. Alright, time for blue.
I can do this all day. I'm lying. I can't. Please just die. One of you just fucking die.
The fact they have a corner now too is also not fun.
No.
God! Die already! Fuck!
Hi, you're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
Well.
I'm not okay. I am not okay.
Got another magic attack out of this. So I
Why?
won't use the medicine quite yet, hopefully. Okay, 1 down. Alright, it should be a little easier now.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just
Hey, you got a decent health refill. You're fine now.
Yeah, you're
Oh yeah.
Duke and jab. Duke and jab.
As long as these ones can't throw their axe.
Thankfully, no. But could you imagine if they
Oh God! Imagine.
Yeah, you got him. I thought you did.
I'm like, wait, he died?
The sound set was different.
Yeah, I was saying, like, did he die?
Ooh.
I still live, bitches.
Jeez. The last room of each of these is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool! Flooring! Thank you!
Fuck you, game.
Well, they help you unlock things! Yeah, that's great.
Look at it this way. We can use the solar absorbers for later.
Yep.
Because I can promise you this.
Got 4 left.
That won't be the last time you see that kind of floor.
Nope.
Oh, God. There's another room like that? Oh, God.
Yep. The floor of hell.
Yep.
Oh, God. What is that? The end of this one? Or the end of the other one?
We'll leave you in suspense.
Yep.
Either or. Got it.
Well, I mean, you only have 2 choices left, so.
I'm scared now because
There'll
I
probably
don't
enough
have
orbs
enough.
as soon as you go through this one to get to the last one.
I think I'll probably just be short, so I might need to... At that point, though, I think I might... What I'll do is I can save and then come back and then grind one of the lower floors.
Grind of the
and then-
weaker ones. One of the two of the... Either the one in the center or the one in
Probably
the...
one in the center, because
Bottom
I
Yeah,
left.
center, yeah.
Just go to the first room or two and then keep going up.